Ach, wir kommen immer noch...
Damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smashed into it by
Von immer noch ein
bullies. I could
Bleistift.
pop it open if I had a pencil.
Aber Sekunde, im Direktoriat haben wir doch eigentlich einen bekommen. Oder hatten wir die Möglichkeit
I
dazu
can't
in
go
der
there without a
Theorie?
hall pass.
So, hast du
I really
irgendwas?
shouldn't. I wouldn't want to interrupt his train of thought and make him start over his entire decision process. This guy really
Passiert.
likes to mull over his book purchase decisions.
Ja, muss ja auch
What you
sich
looking
ganz
at?
sicher sein. So viel
I'm
Geld
trying
hat
to
man
pick
ja
out
auch
a new
nicht.
book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical book guy.
Okay. So, können wir hier wieder rein? Ja. Ja, ne? Okay.
You're coming with me, my groovy graphite companion. That's, Mr. Murphy's conspicuous red button. Okay, red button, I have to ask. How did the school board approve the budget for you to exist? I still can't unsee what was on the other side of that chalkboard. I better not. I'm afraid of my fingers getting caught in the gears and whatever other weird shit is behind there.
Ja.
Good chalking to you. Fuck no! Please tell me I'm having a fever dream. That's what this is, right?
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das
Jesus
will.
Christ! What the hell? Mr. Murphy?
Was zur Hölle geht hier ab? Warum machen Sie das nicht so aus? Brauchen Sie Hilfe? Nein, nein, das sagen wir garantiert nicht. Ich werde versuchen, das aus meinem Gedächtnis zu verdrängen.
What the hell are you doing? Okay, I can see that, but why have you gagged yourself? Suit yourself, but I really think this is inappropriate for school. Why don't you do this at home? Don't you think that's taking your tenure too far? Good point. Do you need help?
Hört sich nach einem
I
Nein
don't know.
an.
I don't think I'm flexible enough to pull off the necessary amount of torque. What's that, boy? Is little Timmy stuck in a well? Show me, boy, show me. Oh,
Das war ein
he's
sehr
not stuck and
aufschlussreiches
he's hiding
Gespräch,
from
glaube
you?
ich.
Is that even possible before Labor Day? Suit yourself. No pun intended.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das tun soll. Naja, wir sind auch für
You
nichts
got
zu
a problem
schade.
with me? Fine by me. You weren't my first choice for a prom date anyway.
Okay, das war ein ganz klares Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
try to repress this from my memory. Bye. Everyone knows better than to touch Mr. Murphy's ominous red button.
Okay, da hast du wahrscheinlich recht. Das ist eine klügere Idee, das nicht zu tun.
What a nice desk. I'm gonna write about it in my journal tonight.
Mit dem reden wir jetzt mal
You
kurz.
disgust me. Just kidding, we're cool. Solid, sturdy craftsmanship, A+ desk.
Wow. Dann haben die in den USA ja tatsächlich bessere Tische als wir. Okay, da können wir anscheinend lang. Da können wir wiederum nicht lang. So.
Scientists say the human body is 90% water, and Walter is looking to make it 100%.
Er ist auf
I'm
einem
not
guten
drinking
Weg.
that. Walter puts his mouth on the nozzle. Say, are you
Gott.
done yet? Other people are thirsty too, you know.
I tried to break the world record for consuming the most water. I just started.
Careful. You know you can die from drinking too much water, right?
Then I beat the record for the youngest person to die of water poisoning. Either way, I'm breaking the record.
I simultaneously question and admire your dedication. Also, your ability to speak while drinking.
Ja. Dafür hat er wahrscheinlich schon einen eigenen Weltrekord aufgestellt. Oh, lol, wir können auch in andere Klassensäle rein. Das wusste ich gar nicht.
I'm glad this isn't a scratch and sniff. I wonder if any of these puppets became real boys.
Okay, das Schiff hier sieht auf jeden Fall
this
cool
one
aus.
escaped its bottle. I would, but I get seasick.
Klar.
I've never been much of a ship talker.
So, wer ist
Greg
das
has the
hier?
most twisted face I've ever seen on a human being before. It's as if Dolly painted his face, like someone nailed an egg to the wall. It's a real shame you can't see it. Thanks, but I'll touch my own face next time I'm feeling gropey. Holy crap! What happened to your face, Greg?
I know, it's horrible, right?
I can barely stand to look at it.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try
Dieses
living
Bild.
with it.
Oh Gott.
Judging by her expression, I don't think she cares much about history. Guess that's her story. Sure, but maybe I should just toss myself in jail now. You know, bypass all the formalities.
Da hast du wahrscheinlich
Jennifer,
recht.
what's up?
Shh. Not now. I'm trying to study.
Also, sie versucht zu schlafen. Was haben wir hier hinten?
It's a mostly eaten apple. I guess that means it'll mostly keep the doctor away.
Ja, 99% ist auch was.
A rotten apple? Maybe there's a sleeping beauty somewhere that'll be my prom date. I don't even know what's in there, and it's probably none of my business. Mr. Barry sure has a lot of papers to look through. It's a good thing he's criminally underpaid. Looks like he's in the zone, so I better not disturb him. Hey, Mr. Barry, how's history class going today?
Today, that would make it present class, would it not?
Oh Gott,
Just a little
dieser
history
Witz.
class humor for you, Coop.
Kann ich mir einen ihre Stifte nehmen? Ja, brauchen wir jetzt eigentlich nicht mehr. Sieht so aus, als
Sure
müssten wir
looks
eine
like you
Menge
have a lot
Prüfungen
of papers to
korrigieren.
grade.
Ah, yes. But did you know the history behind paper?
It comes from trees?
Ja.
Yes, but the process of paper making was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee,
Okay.
that's fascinating.
Isn't it though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
Niemals. Niemals würden wir das.
Do you have any deep philosophical things you'd like to tell me about the past?
Sure do. Those who don't learn from the past are doomed.
Doomed to repeat it?
No, just doomed.
That's kinda scary.
Yeah,
Ja.
but it sure gets my students to study harder.
Kann ich meine Stifte nehmen? Fragen wir jetzt einfach trotzdem.
Mind if I take one of your pens?
Sorry, but each of those pens has a long history to it. I'd be happy to go into great detail about the history of each pen. After that, we can talk about the history of pens and inks if you like. Who needs Netflix when you can
Nein.
talk about history 24/7? Am I right?
Yeah, no thanks. I just wanted a pen.
Well, my desk isn't an office supply store, so you'll have to find one elsewhere. Speaking of
Haben wir
office supply
bereits.
stores, would you like to know the history behind office supplies like staplers, copy machines, and paper clips? I'd be happy to talk with you about each of them if you have several hours to spare.
Sounds fascinating, but no.
Then a rain check it is.
Hört sich irgendwie so an, als würde er nur Geschichte über Bürozeug unterrichten.
Okay.
Aber okay.
See you later, Mr. Barry.
Well, you certainly won't see me in the past. History humor.
Nein, wir gehen. So, eine Sache, die wir noch nicht... Wir könnten auf die Toilette gehen. Ich weiß, dass das nicht die Toilette war, auf die wir gehen sollten.
Someone left their comb on the floor. Or they squat to groom. I really don't know much about girls. I'd rather punch my grandma than touch that.
Wir werden sowieso rausgeschmissen, wenn wir hier irgendwo irgendwas machen,
Girls
wahrscheinlich.
sit down to pee because they have vaginas. Just a little edutainment for you.
Wow, diese Allgemeinbildung.
How great would it
Nein.
be if I just left all the seats up?
Nein.
I don't like to talk shit. I can never back it up. Oh man, she looks really upset.
Wird sie bestimmt nicht sein, wenn du mit ihr redest und sie merkt, dass du hier nicht sein solltest. Oh.
Yeast! Hooray! Now I can bake a cake.
Warum auch immer. Aber es war klar, dass wir Hilfe hier bekommen.
But getting yeast
Klar.
from the girls' bathroom is now right at the top of that list. Thanks for that.
Wow.
Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And like, I'll never be okay.
Same
Crystal
here.
Schluchz.
Scoot over. I'll join you.
Like, why are you like talking to me?
Ist schon gut, ich heule auch immer, wenn ich mein Geschäft mache. Oh Gott. Kannst du bitte aufhören zu weinen, das ist mir echt was unangenehm? Brauchst du noch lange? Ich muss mal dringend.
It's alright. I cry when I poop too.
It's not all right, and I'm not pooping. God, I'm like such a loser. Prom is only like a few weeks away, and not a single person has asked me to like be their date. Anybody who's anybody already has a prom date, so I guess I'm like a total nobody.
Hey, I've been a total nobody for a really long time, and it's not that bad.
Is that like supposed to make me feel better?
Hey, look on the bright side. It can't get any worse.
You're like not helping.
Can you please stop crying? It makes me uncomfortable.
Fuck you, Coop. This is like what we do in here.
Huh. I always assumed you were taking dumps. Are you gonna be done soon? I really gotta go.
Why don't you like try the boys' bathroom, you androgynous freak?
That seems unnecessarily cruel.
Komisch, ne?
Will you go to prom with me? I'll take that as a maybe.
I can't believe like no suitable person will like go to prom with me. I'm like such a loser.
Hey, over
Danke.
here. 4.5 feet of handsome. Right in front of you.
No, Coop. I'm like sad, not desperate. I want to go to prom with Jake. I want to be his little anchovy chip. I told him that in the note I wrote and put in his lunch. Oh God, like
In
I'm
sein
so
Mittagessen.
embarrassing.
All I heard was like. So, what time are you picking me up?
Noch mehr unkontrolliertes Schluchzen, okay. Liebe geht durch den Magen.
A snack machine? In the bathroom?
Ja, bestimmt eine Snack Machine. Klar.
Oh, sweet! A med kit! I'll keep this around in case I get any critical wounds.
Oh, dieser Humor. Wollen wir noch einen Lippenstift
I don't know where
mitnehmen?
that's been.
Wow, aber... Egal! Ja. Er sagt ziemlich viel aus.
Cool gel. Take your hair from lame to tame. Only tested on the coolest animals.
Ja, bestimmt.
Sweet! Now I can look like a bona fide cool boy too. How could a sink get this dirty? How's that even possible? The
Wie viel
janitor
ist es
hasn't touched
möglich?
this in ages. I'm not gonna touch it either. I'll just sit here and stare at him to give him motivation. Like touching kids while they pee, do you? Hey,
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Oh, any minute now. Rushing rivers, waterfalls. Oh, Mr. Coffee. Oh. I should really get my prostate checked.
Okay.
jeez, people need to work on their aim. It's a urinal, the #1 destination for all your #1s. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. Touching them would be a one-way ticket to Drowntown via the toilet.
Gehen wir mal mit denen.
Hey guys, better be careful. The hall monitor's on a tear out there.
Psh,
We ain't afraid of no stupid hall monitor. We make our own hall passes, cause we're so cool.
Okay. Can you make me one?
Only if you do something for us.
What is it?
Das wäre...
Don't tell me it's using my face for punching practice again.
Not this time, but we'll keep it in mind. Don't want to get rusty. Get us the ingredients to make some school hooch. A.K.A. scooch, A.K.A. the devil's backwash, A.K.A. toilet wine. We like to get drunk before a dare class.
You mean that alcohol that prisoners make in the toilet? Gross. What are the ingredients?
All right, here's a list of what we need. Fetch us what's on the list like a good little loser, and we'll get you your hall pass. Don't share the list around, though. It's my mom's secret recipe.
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast,
Familiengeheimnis.
a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
Brauchen nur noch Zucker.
No thanks. I've had plenty of practice being punched. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Then make yourself a moving target and get out of here.
Yeah, make like a toilet and go find our stuff.
Dude, that doesn't even make sense. Quit being lame or you're gonna lose your leather privileges.
Das wäre natürlich schlimm. So, ich würde sagen, wir gehen tatsächlich zuerst zu unserem Spind. Den kriegen wir jetzt ja auch.
Sweet. It's nice to know pencils still have a use in modern times. I'll have Grandma sign this later so I can go on the school field trip to the bomb shelter.
Okay.
The locker of yours truly. We've been through a lot together, and I've been stuffed inside it many times, so you could say we're pretty close. Nah,
Da ist da noch
I already
irgendwas
grabbed my
drin?
permission slip that Grandma needs to sign, so I'm good.
Na, wir bräuchten trotzdem noch eine Kleinigkeit. Wir haben noch keinen Zucker, leider. Lässt du uns da durch?
That's Holly. She keeps law and order in the halls, but often turns a blind eye when I'm getting bullied. What you up to? Are you playing hooky?
I'm keeping these halls safe. Everything the fluorescent light touches is my jurisdiction. Speaking of which, what are you doing out of class?
Naja, sagen wir es mal so. Ich hab keinen Unterricht.
I'm helping some other students with a favor.
A favor? Like what? Helping them steal classroom supplies? Helping them hide a body? Helping them break the law?
What?
Ja, die letzten zwei.
I'm helping them with a group assignment.
Oh, really? Then where's your Holly Pass, huh? Unless the group assignment is crime!
Do I look like a criminal to you?
That's just what a criminal would say.
You've got nothing on me.
I'll tell you what I have on you. My eyes. So don't push
Das
it.
hat ihr bisher ja wirklich geholfen.
Jeez, got it. Okay, Holly.
Mehr reden. Kannst du nicht so tun, als hättest du mich nicht gesehen und mich laufen lassen? Weißt du, du nimmst deine Pflichten viel zu ernst. Ich bin krank und muss nach Hause gehen. Ich werde mir einen Flurpass besorgen.
You know, you take your duties way too seriously.
Too seriously? Do you realize just how important my job is? Without me, this place would
Auf
be
jeden
teeming
Fall
with
ist die wichtig.
hooky-playing miscreants and rogue school shooters. I'm the
Oh
only thing that
nein.
stands between order and chaos in this school. Without me, the whole establishment would crumble and fall like Nero's Rome.
Wow, that sounds pretty important. What happens if you're absent for a day?
Usually they prop my vest up with a mop. Seems to get the job done.
Huh.
Schön.
Can't you just pretend you didn't see me and let me go?
Pretend I didn't see you? No chance! I'm as bad at pretending as I am good at seeing. If I see something, I'm gonna say something! Loudly!
Wow, I'm seeing something now, all right, but I think it's in my best interest not to say something.
Have I mentioned I have pepper spray? Because I've got an itchy spraying finger. Don't waste my time.
Und wieso hast du das?
I'm sick and I need to go home. Cough.
The way you said cough instead of actually coughing isn't exactly convincing me you're sick.
Damn, you're good.
Na, war ein Versuch wert.
Hall pass or no pass?
I'm gonna go find a hall pass. See you later, Holly.
All right, but I've got my eye on you. If you even so much as try to sneak me a phony pass, I get to chop your boogery hands off.
Ja, passiert.
I can't go there without a hall pass.
Na. Okay, gehen wir mal da lang, I guess. Da kriegen wir doch bestimmt Zucker.
Sugar.
Hätten wir mal.
Ah, sugar. Everything a growing kid and future diabetic needs.
Yep.
This poor guy's missing bits and pieces.
Ein paar. Oh, und sieht
Finally,
der
I
Frosch.
can explore someone's anatomy. Don't people in France, like, eat these? It's
Herzen,
a
ja.
dissected frog. And probably tomorrow's lunch.
Ja,
This doesn't
sieht so
seem very
aus.
consensual. That's a weird way to sit on a stool.
Ja, ein bisschen breitbeinig.
I'm unpopular enough without molesting students. Let's keep it that way. What you reading?
I stumbled upon some weird report on a massive supply of toxic chemicals under the school. Seems to be like a secret lab or something.
Sounds like a ridiculous conspiracy theory with no truth to it whatsoever.
Well, you might be right. Just like you were right about 9/11. Here, this'll prevent the government from reading your mind when you play with yourself.
This tinfoil hat will keep my thoughts from being transmitted to the mothership.
Okay. I got my eye on you. Oh, das tut
Hilarious
weh.
poster promoting edutainment.
Dieser
It's for
Witz.
looking at, not touching at. Technically speaking, we all have our eye on each other. Pretty gross. Is that seriously how babies are made?
Da, sehr cooler Kreislauf des Lebens. Tot.
I worry if I touch it, I'll interrupt the cycle of life. Or even worse, I'll get pregnant. It's a chalkboard, not a talkboard.
Structure of bones.
So this is what we look like naked. And here I thought our ultra skinny arms and legs were a genetic defect.
Naja,
I've got my own bones to
wenigstens haben wir
touch,
jetzt
thanks.
Erklärung.
Grandma hates this evolution poster because she says evolution is a myth, like birth control.
Ach ja, schöne Witze über die USA.
Over millions of years, humans have evolved hands just to touch this poster.
So, gehen wir mal
Files
hier
that look
rüber.
empty, but are overflowing with 78% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, and 2% nerd breath.
Also mit Luft.
I don't want to make any test tube babies. She looks a bit unsure of what to do with those chemicals. It kind of makes me nervous, to be honest. I wouldn't want to startle her. She might drop those chemicals and cause the entire school to explode. Imagine that, a chemical explosion happening in this school. That'd be crazy.
Ja, aber es wäre auch kein Verlust.
Mixing some chemicals, eh? What are you making?
According to my calculations, this should make either some silly putty or a deadly noxious gas.
Oh, I see. Could you find out after I leave the room? Thanks.
Ja, na, gute Idee.
If you think learning science is for squares, well, okay, yeah, judging by those frames, maybe it is. I can't deny it. I really want his glasses.
Ja, ich glaube, sehr gesprächig ist er nicht. Schnarch. Ja, wir warten das komplett ab.
This is
was
the
haben wir
eyewash
hier?
station I used after Brittany colored in my eyeballs with Sharpies.
Lecker.